Good morning, my simply beautiful friends. Today is one of my favorite days of the week, Friday Eve. Yes, girl, it's Friday Eve. So we are going to get right into it. 2 pumps of the Fenty moisturizer, and we are going to apply that to the face. Just getting right into it. It's 6:03 in the morning. The sun is not quite up yet, but we have to be up, right? We have to be up and getting ready for work so we can get out the door on time. So yesterday I recorded a Get Unready with me, and I need to watch it back today to make sure that I like it. I don't know. But hopefully you'll see that video next week. So what I'm applying right now is the Supergoop matte screen. It's the Supergoop mineral matte screen, and I use this as a primer, and I also use it as my sunscreen. And it helps to keep my base matte all day. Just make sure you rub it in really well. So the palette that we are going to talk about today is a Natasha Denona palette, and it is one that I was like, I don't know. Is it too cool toned for me? When it came out, I thought, is it too cool toned? But I really like the shades, but will they look good on me? Will they look good on my skin tone? I don't know. But I am such a fan of purple, orange, and also green eyeshadow. This is the Natasha Denona. Is it Yucca? Yucca? Y-U-C-C-A. But this is what the shades look like. You can see my concern, right? When I first saw this palette, it's, I don't know. I don't know. I'm still like, I don't know. Look at this shade right here. Let me find something to, look at this shade right here. Girl. I can just put that next to my face and you can see how concerning that shade is for my skin tone. And here's another one. This one right here. You know, is that really gonna work on me? I don't know. This was a saving grace for this palette, and this one, and this really dark green, but also, I love me some yellowy green eyeshadow. I love yellowy green. So let's go ahead and swatch all the shimmers so we can see what we're working with. That's the first one. See that yellowy green? That one's called Kohlrabi, something like that, girl. And Plantasia is this next one. Plantasia is this one. That's so good. The next one is called Elysian, and it's on the gray side of things right there. I could probably rock that with a halo eye. I probably could. I could at least try. This one is called, I think that says Ray. And I know you may be thinking they look very similar. Those three, this one, let's see, this one, and this one, they look very similar. But sometimes when you get a shade on your lid, you can see the difference, but I don't know. Ooh. And then this last one, Let's see. Yeah, girl. That's the shade. My goodness. I love yellowy green shades, like I said. So yeah, when I saw the shimmers, I said, yeah, I'll make those mattes work. I'll do something. I'll figure it out. Or I'll dip into a different palette. I told y'all before, I don't mind that. Do you mind dipping into a different palette? Like if, for instance, this palette might not have the perfect crease shade for me. Does it bother you to have to dip into another palette to get a crease shade, for example, that you really like? That does not bother me, like, at all. So we are going to start with Ixia. I think that's this shade right here, or I know that. So Ixia is this shade, and we're going to try that out right here in our crease and see what it gives. It's on the orange side, and I love orange eyeshadow, so you know I'm gonna like that. So what's up? How are you all doing today? How are you feeling? How's work going? Is work going okay? Where do you work, or what kind of work do you do, or what kind of company do you work for, or what's your job title? Like, let me know down below. I'd love to know. I'd love to know how you're doing, and I'd love to know a little something about where you work, or how things are going at work. Things on my job, they're going really well. It's very, very busy, girl. I have really no time to even breathe. It's one of those situations where I need to go to the bathroom, and I know I've been needing to go for like an hour, and I'm so busy that I don't get up. And I really and truly need to stop doing that. It's really not healthy for your body to do that, but that's just how busy I am. And I am not complaining. Was this a mistake? Oh my goodness. Putting this green right here. I don't know. Just kind of dab that pigment to see if it will deepen. Y'all, I'm not really feeling this right here. I'm not really feeling this shade. It is, I don't know. Let me just keep going, because sometimes I change my mind. This one is called Calethea, and it's that deeper shade. I'll show you. Sometimes, I'm sorry girl, I get to talking and I forget to show you the shade, but I think it's called Calethea. It's this one right here. But yeah, I wonder, I don't know. Hold on, let me see if I can find a black shade to kind of help the green shade out, and that way like the green shade could peek from behind the black shade. Let me see if I can find a black shade up here. Okay, I just found my Pat McGrath shade. It's a single shade. The name of this one is Dark Matter, and I've got this little skinny, I would guess you would call it a pencil brush, but it's the number M506 by Morphe. And I told you guys my camera is 14 years old, and it will not focus the way that I want it to, but you can kind of tell that it's basically a little pencil type brush. So let's open this up and place it let's just softly place it in circular motions right there. Is that making a difference? I think it'll be okay. But let's go in on the lid with Macchia, and that's this shade, the last shimmer shade that I swatched. Baby, she is gorgeous. Watch. Oh, stop it. This is my kind of shade. Oh, wow. This is worth the palette. This one shade, and I will never say that. I don't think I will ever say that, because Girl, these palettes are expensive. So buying a palette for one shade, you know, just saying that out loud, that sounds like kind of wild. If the palette is pricey like this one, like the Natasha Denona palettes are a bit pricey. So buying a palette for one shade is a bit crazy, but when the shade looks like this, is it really crazy? Is it? That's pretty. Yeah. So actually, I think it's coming together. So I like this look a lot better with that black shade. And you may not see a big difference, but to me, I totally see the difference. It just gave it that extra depth, and you see the green, but it's a better shade to me. It's better than that kind of pukey green. It was looking a little pukey to me, I don't know, but I like it now. Stop making that face, Tasha. I mentioned that I'm taking this hair down next weekend, and I'm so excited about it because I am going to try my best, my very best, to install crochet hair. Okay, check out the eyes. It came together. That's why you shouldn't be afraid to dip out of a palette. Girl, you may just discover something really great. Like stop. You see that? That's gorgeous. I went in with the concealer today, did I not? It'll all come together though. Just trust the process. Trust the process. So now we're gonna go in with the One Size powder. And this is in the shade Rich Peach. I'm gonna put on the powder first and then do the brows. This is the Fenty Beauty Powder Foundation. And just like the concealer, this powder is in the shade 410. Now that we've got the concealer down, the powder down, let's get into these brows, because I've been watching videos and I am preparing for my little, I guess you can call it a mini series that I'm going to do, and it will be all about my brows. Girl, we're gonna get them together. We are going to get these brows together. We are going to come up with a brow routine that is complementary to these brows that I have. The brows that I have not liked my whole entire life. I have not given really any attention, time, much thought at all to my brows because I dislike them so much. I don't like the way that they grow. They just, I don't know. I throw a little product in them and then I go about my business. I don't do anything special to my brows. I do what you see me doing right here, and that is it. And I should be doing more because I feel like I can make them look better if I just learn a couple of techniques. So we're going to spend 3 days doing my brows 3 different ways, and I think that is going to be really fun. Really getting inspired by what I'm seeing, you know, different ways I can try it. So I will probably start posting those either September 2nd or the 9th. Right in there, you'll see the first ones. This is the MAC Matte Skinfinish Bronzer. The shade is Richer Golden, and it looks like that. And we just bronze the face, baby. It looks so good. So I told you to come together. I need you to stop for a second. Just stop what you're doing, girl, and check out that eye look. See how you can see the green shade peeking outside the black shade, and then that yellowy green on the lid? We did something this morning, baby. If you own this palette, try it. Try what I did and see how you like it. And of course, we use the concealer to make that wing look with the eyeshadow. We did that. That is cute. NUDESTIX blush in Rusty Rouge. And the cream blush that they sell it in this, I guess this is a tin packaging, says NUDESTIX on the front. And inside you get your cream blush. So we are going to check this out. I bought this because I felt like it's a nice kind of neutral color. Like I could probably wear it with just about any look that I come up with. And I think that today, I chose the right shade for the look that I came up with. So let's go ahead and grab a brush. This is the BK Beauty brush number 111. And we're gonna flip it over to the side that has no product on it. That's what it looks like on the brush. A lot of product, I put too much, but we're just lightly tap. That's cute. We're gonna lightly tap. I did not go in with any additional product for my cheek on this side. Just using what's already on the brush. That's cute. That's cute with the look that we have going on today. You like it? I think it's cute. And it gives like a little bit of a sheen. You don't need any kind of a highlighter with that. And I'm just tapping. Yeah, see how I blended that in right at the top? What you thinking? We came up with a good one, didn't we? Do you own this palette? Yucca, whatever it's called. Do you own it? Do you use it? Do you love it? Did I perhaps inspire you to pull it out? I think you should. I think you should pull it out and use it. Girl, don't let this gorgeous palette just sit in your drawer or wherever you keep your palettes. Don't let it just sit there. So girl, let's talk for just a second. You know what you could do? You could subscribe to my channel and be inspired by looks like this. You could. I think you should. I think you should take just like 2 seconds to go down there, hit the subscribe button, the post notification bell, share the video, like the video, give me a thumbs up, 3 hearts, whatever is on your spirit. But yeah, I think you should just take a moment to go ahead and subscribe. It's free, it's fast. What you got to lose? You could gain seeing looks like this. Yeah, go ahead and give it a try. I just applied a brown lip liner. Use any brown lip liner that you have in your collection, whatever you love. You're going to use the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb Sticks. Now, this is one of the best creations by Fenty in my opinion. It's a cross between a lipstick and a lip gloss. This one is in the shade Spice Cold, and that's the packaging. I love these. I don't know why I don't use them more, but I love these. I like it. I think all three, the eyes, the cheeks, the lips, I think they all look really good together. So we came up with a really good look today. Check out that eye look though, girl. Adding the black shade did it. It really did. I don't think I would like it as well if I had not applied that black shade just right there in that outer V. All right, girl, you know what time it is. We got to get on the road. Got to get to work. So thank you so much. I really appreciate you being here today. Thank you for clicking on my video. Please take a moment to subscribe to my channel. And until next time, friend, be safe and be blessed. Bye-bye.